Y'all want to talk about women?
Shit crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Shit crazy. Round one.
Just because Troy got a girl now.
Oh man, let's go.
So,
Damn.
you all right, my boy?
I've been running the past 2 days, and it's like a lot on my joints, and like I think it's messed my back up a little bit.
Were you
running on the concrete on Bayshore?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
especially on the concrete too. I get
Yeah.
you on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to
Well,
me.
so you were talking about recently about like marriage and shit. We was talking about. So I was kind of actually trying to get T's take, but yours as well. As far as like, are y'all worried? Do y'all ever worry about marrying the wrong person?
Not worried about it
Yeah.
necessarily. Like, that's never been a thought that came to my mind.
No.
Nah.
So before I was in this relationship, I wasn't worried about marrying the wrong person, but I've always been I fear deceit.
Like someone like cheating on you?
Yeah. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But how do I explain? Like that's just been a fear of mine. Just
Why?
that's kind of kept me from being in relationships. Just because it's like I see it, I've seen it happen, and like women have hit me up that I know have boyfriends, and like they'll clearly be on social media with their boyfriend. They're still like replying on my shit, sending hearts. I'm just like, it's just off-putting, you know.
Why do I not? I have such a hard time ever worrying about that. Like
That's good.
Yeah, I've never, because I feel like women are so much more loyal than men. So which obviously there are women out there who cheat. Clearly, just based off of what you're saying. I just feel like there's not much of a chance of me marrying a woman and then her cheating on me.
Yeah.
It could definitely happen. I completely understand that, but it just doesn't sit in my mind. I think more so about me marrying a person, them being the wrong person, and then me not wanting to be with them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that definitely has always been a fear of mine. Just being like, kind of like, just like, I guess fear of missing out. Just like you feel like you got all these options, and like if you settle down with one, it's like, but I'm missing all these other opportunities, you know. But I don't feel like that anymore.
I hear you.
It's just like comes with maturity and like meeting the right person, dealing with various women, or you kind of know what to look for.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
You know what you want after a while.
Yeah, like as a guy, I don't think you need to just go fuck a bunch of women, but you do need to put yourself out there and like date women to see what
you like
and what you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been around enough women and met enough women to know, you know, what things I value in a partner.
Facts. Definitely have a checklist.
Yeah.
What's yours, T?
Definitely have to be like motivated and passion driven with something. Like don't want to date no one who has no like no passion of something that they want to do in life. Realized that from the last relationship. And then definitely have to like have same like music taste to a certain extent, or just maybe they have their own distinct musical taste where I'm like, oh, I don't listen to none of that, but damn, I can vibe with that. That's cool. Like show me some shit. So that and just someone who's very good at communicating well, just funny, like and then just regular basic shit like funny, caring, like and all that shit. But those first three ones, those are the main ones. What about you, y'all?
Definitely music taste.
Yeah. I noticed that's a big one.
That's a big one because if I can't be in like the whip with you and then I put on whatever and then you're like, what is this? Like turn this off. No. And then you turn on some bullshit. Like I probably couldn't date like a Swiftie. Probably could.
Well, I was not thinking about that too. When T was talking, I was like, what if your girl was like she only listened to Taylor Swift?
Yeah. Because, and no disrespect, Taylor Swift, come on now. I ain't hating on Taylor Swift.
I can't name 3 Taylor Swift
I can't
songs.
either. I don't listen to her. No, I don't hate her though. Don't get me wrong. She's a for what she does, she's a GOAT. We got to admit it.
The teenage.
Yeah. This is the thing though, bro. If
I know
girl,
3, but I don't know the names.
22.
Check this
Bad
out
Blood
though.
Belong With Me.
This is the thing. If your girl is a T Swift fan,
Yeah.
there's a lot of subcategories that go with that as well. then and I have a feeling that I
Describe
probably won't.
the average Taylor Swift stan. Who's a girl? Slash Morgan Wallen.
Oh man, slash.
She probably in Soho right now.
What up?
She
fucking fedora on. Man.
Yep.
Oh
She's
my
probably gonna have
God.
some shit like that on. She gonna have on
romper.
those. She gonna have on those thick ass sandals those girls are wearing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
She gonna have those thick ass sandals. I hate those. I'm sorry. If you're a girl and you watching this, you wear those. I'm sorry. I fucking can't stand those shoes, bro. And if you know what I'm talking about, right? I can't stand them. But yeah, that's a Two Swift fan.
You think so?
You listen to Freddie Gibbs and shit. No white girls listen to that.
That's
You
cap.
think Leroy
I
gonna
don't
end up
really-
with a black girl?
I don't know anyone.
There's
I don't really,
there's
I don't really
girls
know a whole
like
lot
that.
of black fans that Freddie Gibbs got.
Damn.
It just sounded funny.
I'm being for real too.
Yeah, hip
I
hop.
know white girls that listen to Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
white. There's
I feel like there's,
Mine's
I feel like
listening
there's
to Freddie
more
Gibbs.
white girls who listen to Freddie Gibbs than black girls.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, it's a certain type of white girls, but
Yeah.
I've been saying this for years. I could not marry a white woman. Not on like
yeah.
no racist shit, but I just love black women,
I
and
feel that.
I feel the closest to them.
facts. I feel you.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah,
He said, "You said family
What'd he
functions. What? They ain't the
it's
same."
not the same, bro. They're not the same.
I feel you.
Bro, I had like messed with this girl in college, and then she eventually started dating somebody, and she told him that she was with me like before they were together or whatever, and he was like, "You were with a black guy, like you're disgusting." Like he,
What
he's
the
like, "That's
fuck?
just disgusting." Yeah, he was like country white dude. Like, yeah.
I want to know what her response was to that when he said that.
I don't know.
Not that you
she
cared,
said,
but
yeah, she said she was like, "Oh my god," like she was like really hurt by it, but
I would have to. That's
Disgusting.
to me. That's worth breaking up with somebody for.
right,
Yeah.
right, that's
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 you're
a
racist.
deal breaker.
Yeah, you're a racist.
But hey,
Disgusting.
You know what's this is so random, but I was thinking this, bro. You know what I don't really like, and I feel like a lot of dudes say this. They be like, I just want to, a little girl, you know what I'm saying, who stays in the house and she does her thing, you know what I'm saying? She don't do nothing. She just go to work, come home, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. That sounds so boring to me. When a girl says she's like a homebody, like, I guess if you're like, you like to chill in the crib sometimes, but if you don't ever like to go outside at all, I'm like, maybe just because I'm so social, I'm like, I need a girl who's gonna be able to step out and actually be able to like talk to people with me and like be in the mix. I'm not saying she gotta be fucking in the club every weekend and like a hoe or nothing. I'm not saying that. But if you tell me that like you just like to sit at home 6-7 days a week, and
I need an active girl.
yeah,
Like you want to
how
go play.
active though?
Just like every other weekend, want to go play like pickleball or some shit.
that would be cool. I can't say. See,
Fuck you, nigga.
See, like there's
You
two
have to marry a white girl then.
That facts. So he definitely want to date a white girl. If that's the case.
What-
But
I was gonna say that.
hold up, T. Remember we had
I was
this.
going to say some crazy shit.
T. Remember we had this conversation. He said.
What active shit do?
You said what?
Whoa,
What did he say?
whoa, nah, that's nuts.
I was just counteracting your fucking statement, but I was joking. What
What did he just say?
based on what he said, I was like, "Well, what active shit do black girls do?"
That's nuts.
That's fucked up, bro. Yo.
No, that was a joke.
Facts.
Shout out to all of y'all.
Add
y'all
that to
Yo,
the list
you
of
are-
anti-black things.
Bro,
Terrence
it literally just.
we need to make a
We're gonna make a
montage, bro.
compilation,
yeah.
bro.
I
Bro.
just don't know the episodes. That's
Yeah.
all.
What I was gonna say was, because I said that, but then on it's like I'm contradicting myself because on the other end of the spectrum, I'm not quite into girls who are like crazy gym rats. You know what
Oh
I'm
no,
saying?
not that.
Respect.
That's
Yeah.
too far.
Like
Definitely
who are
need a
like-
girl who goes to the gym.
Yeah,
Facts.
you got to be fit. You got to
Yeah.
take care of yourself.
I just-
but like,
I'm not on the
gym
whole,
is-
like-
gym is life. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like
always
you said,
going to-
like-
nah.
Correct. Because I'm
Everything
like,
revolves around it.
because sometimes I be bro, for real, I be
Look at
like,
his face.
I be like, what's not for real?
Passionate.
When your whole identity is revolved around the gym, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the purpose?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel you. I'm
I
like,
feel that.
I'm all for being fit, but I'm like, okay, like, how fit can you get?
Yo, I was just thinking that, like, bro, I feel like niggas be like, just when they're that fit and still going crazy, I'm just like, all right, you just bored at this point,
Yeah.
bro. Like, just
unless you're like,
what's
unless
the
you're
point of this?
unless you're like Jay and you're doing
yeah,
competitions
it's
and
like
shit. I'm
a
like,
purpose for it or something.
yeah.
But
And people can argue with me, and I'm sure people will, and be like, well, it's for me and myself, which is fine. And that's how you feel. I'm just stating how I think. I'm like, I personally just don't want to date a girl who's literally like every single thing we do is revolved around, well, I gotta hit the gym, this and that. I'm like, damn,
Like
like
meal prep.
I'm like, I hear you, I'm all for your healthy shit, but god damn.
No, I hear you.
Okay, like
Damn.
so that's just me.
Do you feel that way about me?
No,
like my
no,
lifestyle.
because your life. First of all, you don't
It's like-
really that doesn't clash together because we would
Yeah.
never be in a relationship.
Well,
So-
I just mean I
Pause.
don't mean in terms of a relationship. I
But
just mean like
if
you see me as one of those like people. Like my life revolves around
I don't
exercise.
Think so. It definitely.
I think it like tailors toward like your brand and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
so there's a purpose behind that.
I don't. But I will say Troy never does it to the point
it's,
where
like,
he's on
annoying.
some like, nah, bro, I'm going to work out. Like I'll see you later. Like he's not, like he's still gonna come out and hang out with us and
Right.
do shit like, you know what I mean?
Because my shit's different, bro. I do calisthenics.
Yeah. so
I don't
it's not
go
like-
to a gym.
He's not like you're lifting weights or
Yeah.
anything. So it's a little different.
I just like to be outside in nature and just like do pull ups.
Yeah, which is great.